The woman was about to post on social media to announce her pregnancy when a voice suddenly rang in her ears telling her to stop. The voice claimed it was her baby. Only then did the woman realize the voice was coming from her belly. The baby explained that in a past life the woman had made her pregnancy public. She had said the child was the only heir of the wealthy Shin family. Because of that, the Shin family labeled her a gold-digging schemer. Then the rich man's former sweetheart played the victim. She took the opportunity to convince Madam Shin to have the woman taken away. The child was ultimately forced to die before birth. The woman was so frightened that her legs nearly gave out. At that moment, the sound of a car pulling up came from outside. The baby urged her to quickly change clothes and remove her makeup. From now on she had to act like a fragile innocent flower. The woman agreed. Soon after, the man unlocked the door and came inside. By the time he entered the room, she had already changed and wiped off her heavy makeup. Seeing this, the man immediately pulled her into his arms without hesitation. She originally planned to use sex appeal to hook him, but the baby reminded her that she was now pregnant. She could not act wild like before and had to stay soft and pitiful. The woman thought acting was her specialty anyway. Her eyes instantly turned red. She told the man she had messed up. She said she might be pregnant. Her period had not come for a long time, so she bought a test and it showed 2 lines. She said she did not mean to do it. She apologized for deciding to keep the baby without his permission. She clung to him while apologizing repeatedly. Her sudden vulnerability left the rich man stunned. He remembered she was never like this before. He wondered if the pregnancy had really scared her that much. He quickly comforted her. He said if she was pregnant then she should keep it. He said the Shin family could afford to raise 1 child. The woman did not expect this move to actually work, but just then his former sweetheart called. The man did not even bother making an excuse. He grabbed his jacket and left. The woman was so angry that she complained to the baby that this was her father. He did not even look back at her. The baby explained that it was because the woman had posted the news before, so the schemer must have said something to him on purpose. After all, she was his former sweetheart, not someone the woman could replace overnight. Since that was the case, the mother and child decided to fight back. They would beat magic with magic. The next morning, when the woman woke up, she saw the former sweetheart sitting openly in her house. She tearfully claimed she did not want to come either, but she just loved the rich man too much. Since the schemer loved acting, she decided she would stop being polite. The woman rubbed her hands together, then immediately burst into tears. She apologized to the schemer. She said she did not mean to steal her man. She said if she was angry she could hit her instead. She begged her not to be mad at the man. This made the schemer furious. She no longer cared about appearances. She raised her hand to strike. Just then the woman saw the rich man coming back. She deliberately leaned her face forward. The man panicked and yanked the schemer's arm away. He held the woman in his arms protectively. This drove the schemer crazy, but the woman continued her performance. She begged the man not to blame the schemer. She said it was all her fault for making her angry. Sure enough, the man started doubting things. He remembered his former sweetheart used to be so reasonable. He wondered why she seemed like a different person today. The schemer also realized she was at a disadvantage. There was no point staying, so she reluctantly apologized to the woman, then left unwillingly. The woman soon felt confused again. From that day on, the man started coming home more often, even if it was just to eat a meal with her. The baby told her this was a good sign. It meant he was moving from lust to feelings. She needed to press the